Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Council of Cyberfriends here on e-mprov.com. Joining me, which I am Christian Robinson, this afternoon is Adam Hoelscher.
Hello.
Juliette Everhart.
Hi.
And Tracie Mauk.
Greetings.
Hey. Every Sunday afternoon, we get together and we discuss what's going on in nerd pop culture and comic books, movies, video games, fanfic, erotic amiibo, handmade sculptures on Etsy. Like, we're going to just go into all of it. But this week, we're specifically talking about a really big issue in nerd culture. If you're into comic books, like the printed ones. Not just the movies. Like, we're super nerdy about this. We're into, as you can see on the back wall, like actual comic books. Marvel announced recently they're doing sort of a soft reboot. They're bringing back Secret Wars and having all the different parts of the Marvel Universe, all the different continuities that have ever really been significant, are fighting each other to see who's more important to continue on into the new continuity. Like, who is the most interesting version of Spider-Man? What version of Rocket Racer do you want to see continue on into the new Marvel universe? And it's awesome. There's been really
How is
fun...
the Hypno Hustler going to figure in to 2016's titles?
And that's what we're going to find out. It's so fun. It's like all bets are off. Like, we're seeing the Age of Ultron universe fight the Marvel Zombies universe, you know, featuring Dum Dum Dugan and Howard the Duck. And I can't wait. They just also revealed that X-Men... the 90s cartoon universe is part of this. I mean, it's everything, and I'm super excited. What are your guys' thoughts? Have you guys heard about this?
Absolutely, and I'm excited for any opportunity that gives me a non-vampiric Jubilee.
Oh, man.
I'm excited for any opportunity to see Vampiric Jubilee beat up other lamer versions of Jubilee.
Yeah, we are getting an all-female version of the Avengers out of this. It's super cool.
I am incredibly excited about that. I'm going to be honest here. I think that is a brilliant idea. I've been excited about I've been hearing about that for a while, that was going to happen. It was a rumor. And now finally getting to see it, it's like, geez, that's so smart. Like, this is the perfect time to do all of this.
Well,
yeah.
Movies and television are picking up on everything you do. You have a brand new market. There's all of these new people coming to it, and it's so exciting. And now we get to see all the ideas you guys have, all of them. And I'm just excited about that.
It seems kind of like a best of everything too, because when they showed that lineup of the new Avengers team, A-Force, it was kind of like pick and choose. You know, you've got modern Captain Marvel, you know, with the more fashionable suit and hood, but then you've got like classic Phoenix in the green outfit. You've got, you know, the 90s Jubilee and Rogue.
Oh, Phoenix? Like Rachel or Jean?
Like Jean.
No shit, really?
That's just a cover. That's just a confusing cover. I want to interject just real quick. I did read about A-Force, and it's just a smaller like selection of female members. That's just a big cover.
I asked one of the writers on Twitter if Jubilee was really on the team, since she's like really small in the corner.
I saw
that was just a fun thing, and she said absolutely that she is. And they confirmed that Nico from the Runaways, who's also on the cover, is definitely in it.
Sister Grimm?
Yeah,
nice.
She's one of the main characters.
And She-Hulk, but they didn't. In the announcement, they only mentioned a handful of people, but presumably, if Nico, She-Hulk, and Jubilee, and whoever else they confirmed are in it, I can't see why they wouldn't also work in some of the other people on that cover at that point. I don't know.
Right.
Although it is an unwieldy amount of people.
It is. I'm excited about a She-Hulk that is going to lead the comic that a lot of people are going to be reading. Like, that is really exciting to me, because
I can't get over, like, just the grossness of that character. I'm just going to throw that out there. Like, when I grew up, that was the character that your friend that masturbated way too much read. and just always try to get like, hey man, it's really good, it's funny, and then her tits.
Don't blame Peter David's sins on that character.
He's the one that defined it in my formative years, and so that's always what I go to when I see She-Hulk.
It's Peter David that made She-Hulk gross. She-Hulk's not just supposed to be gross.
No, she's great, and her most recent series has been great, and then it
wonderful
being canceled. But I feel like this is their way of like, well, we'll make up for it. Now she'll lead a team of awesome ladies.
I'm gonna. This is totally on tangent, and I apologize. But I've been watching Hulk: Agents of Smash with my daughter, and it's actually really well written. It's pretty damn funny, and one of my favorite parts about it is She-Hulk's one of the members, and she is like super active member, really interesting character. My daughter really defines with her and like identifies with her, and it's really fun. It's a really interesting character. Sorry. That's just a weird tangent.
No, that's great to hear.
Oh, we're all about weird.
Yeah, I'd like to go on a tangent too and say the thing that I feel like part of the reason they're doing this is Bendis's all new X-Men. I know Bendis isn't writing this or anything, but just having the original 5 X-Men come into the present day and be like, oh, look at the fucked up versions of the present day characters and these fun versions of the characters, and which one is more fun?
Yeah.
It invites those comparisons, and so it's like no wonder they're doing like 92 X-Men and all. Like I'm pictured next to the very first X-Men comic I ever read.
Awesome.
By the way.
Yeah, and I agree. I think that's definitely what they're going with there, and especially when you look at like I feel like some of the crazy chances they've been taking on the characters recently have been done just because they know in advance that like, all right, a few months, come in May, we can kind of hit a little reset on some of these characters. So let's have Tony Stark go, crazy post-Axis, superior Iron Man, just big.
Yeah, I wonder if they've been planning this as long ago as when they did Ultimatum. It just seems like from that moment forward, they were taking way bigger chances. I know, like
supposedly they'd been planning this for like 5 years.
Right.
It was ever since at least Hickman started his Avengers run.
Yeah, even before that, they said that Secret Wars was the first story he pitched to them before he got his Avengers storyline, and then when they handed him those books, he was able to kind of really build this like epic plot line that just stretched over years.
Yeah, they liked it so much they wanted it to be really, really epic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Marvel can do, man.
Yeah.
Marvel.
But hey, DC changed something about Power Woman's tits, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Closed the window. They closed the boob window.
Oh, did they?
I believe so.
Wait, there really is news about Power Woman.
I don't know. I was just making that up.
What? Kind of. They created a new Power Girl who is African American, and she's on the Teen Titans now. So
I always loved the Teen Titans books. I was always a gigantic fan of them. I thought the Teen Titans were not powerful enough to like just fall into that DC trap of being ultimately just so powerful that of course they're gonna win. They were weak enough that you were like, you know what? I'm pretty positive Robin might get his ass handed to him here.
This is true tangent.
Sorry.
That's very tangent. To the scenes. So, are you settling in okay in your new office? Do you need anything? Do you need some paper, or your internet working okay?
I think I'm fine. It's
okay.
Everything.
Cool.
Seems good. Thank you.
Yeah. We just welcome on board. It's just here at Google we just do things a little differently, and so we're just making sure that you settle in okay. Did you get a chance to meet your younger self yet?
No. They said that they were going to kind of arrange like a lunchtime meeting.
Yeah. You guys just get together, and they're just going to kind of like critique where you're at, and then you just kind of write up an action plan based upon what your younger self sees, and just give that to your direct manager so Jeanette can take care of that. You don't give it to me.
Okay. I'm really nervous about this. I mean, I'm sure it's That's everybody, right?
Everybody gets super nervous when they meet. It's a little different than you think it's going to be. They really should have been around by now. This is highly unusual here.
Hi.
Oh God.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Am I supposed to be meeting somebody?
No, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. So I'll just let you two. I'll let you two talk. You sure you don't need anything? You need some sodas? Maybe. Did you get your Google hoodie?
I didn't get a hoodie. No.
I can't give you anything. That's going to mess up the past, sweetheart.
So,
I'm trying to explain this to you.
Sodas would be good.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. I'll get you a soda.
Okay.
You drink whatever you brought with you.
I only have a water bottle at a time.
Yeah, sorry. They have to be really protective about that. I mean, you might have brought a Crystal Pepsi with you, and that would just screw everything up.
Nobody drinks Crystal Pepsi. I don't think it's gonna last very long.
You know what? You can be confident about that.
Okay.
Hey, all right. So I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. Hi. I'm you.
And I'm you. I was told that I would be meeting myself in the future, and
Yeah.
I'm like, this is you look great. We look great.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, it's been like this is 20 years later. This is what you get.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live like. This is amazing to know that I lived this long. Like I don't have to worry. Like I can just wake up every day now and just feel great.
Right. Yeah, that won't happen though. It's kind of just waking up in abject terror every day for 20 years. I'm sorry. That was just too much. You can
Edit. Hello, friends. Thank you all for joining me here. It's I, Hercules, and I've invited you all here to Ajax, the first meeting of the all-male Avengers.
When I received your message, I came right away, brother. I feel that there's a lot of male-centered teams already, but I'm ready to take up your cause. Thor's hammer is always at the ready.
That is very good, brother.
Hey, what up, brosifs?
Yeah.
Wonder Man!
Yeah!
Did you bring the bruise, Wonder Man?
Of course I did, man. Hey, who wants to fucking shotgun a beer? Huh?
Thor is always ready to shotgun a beer with his brother.
Hercules shall like to shotgun a beer, too.
Fuck yeah, let's do this shit.
Yes.
Catch it.
Is it nice, brothers, not to just kick back without our women hassling us? This is why I thought we would do Ajax.
Perfect, yeah, man.
Yes.
Bros before hoes.
So what is our threat? Who are we thwarting? Is it Kang the Conqueror? Is Ultron back?
We are conquering. My wife says I'm not fun anymore.
What?
Right?
It's more of an existential threat, I admit. But I think it was worthy of bringing Ajax together. You guys want to go to a strip club or something? I got a sweet new ride.
Yeah,
that
fuck
sounds
yeah,
good.
I want to go to strip club. Sure, yeah.
Yes. I know how to have fun. I'm a man.
Hey, Herc.
Yes.
Did you just really need a guy's night out? Is that what
No, this is a team. I
love the
team.
jacket, Turk, by the way, but you could just call us up to hang out.
I did not sew these jackets. That is a womanly thing to do.
Whoa, I didn't jump to that conclusion. But now that
I
you put it out
honestly
there.
assumed your wife had done it until you were talking about how you were on the outs.
She did not do it. She has shown me stitches before.
Herc, you
That does
gotta
not
open
mean
up
I
to
made
us.
these jackets. They're just patches that I put on jackets, which is not really sewing.
Like with the glue and the iron? I've done that. That's not...
I did sew them on. I did
That's how
actually.
I got this W on.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just one of those that you just go over it a couple of
You
times.
really did it with just glue? That looks really nice for just glue. I actually did
Thank
sew
you.
these. I would
did?
like to know your secrets of how you would you guys like to do crafts together?
Yeah, bro. Sweet.
There's a threat.
Yeah.
Kang the Conqueror is attacking New York. We must go. Ajax, this is our chance to prove ourselves as bro team.
The all-male Avengers. I just, I kind of I thought we could have a night in. I got really curious about that W.
But he's brought back every version of himself from across the timelines to take over New York. We must go!
I know, but honestly, look at the stitching on my jacket. It's falling off. I would really like to know this glue gun thing. It looks very nice, Wonder Man.
It's a real quick lesson. I can go ahead and just teach how I did it, and then after that we can go and take down King the Conqueror and all of the various forms of him.
Sounds really good.
Yeah?
Do you want to hug first?
I think my wife is going to leave me, you guys.
It happens,
yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean...
Just go into another dimension and find a different version of her.
Yeah! There are fucking different versions of people popping up everywhere.
I think those are younger versions. I would not know how to relate to a younger version of her.
That you're just judging yourself, Herc.
No, I'm old. Old Hercules wouldn't even be talking about crafts, but look at me. I'm kind of excited about them.
And I didn't want to say anything right away, but the sandals that go all the way up to your butt, maybe change those. Just wear some shoes.
They're strappy. They're nice.
But they take forever for you to put on, man.
So I wear them for a couple of days at a time.
Oh!
This is not ancient Greece anymore, okay? You can't get away with crap like that.
I'm a god. I'm a demigod.
Yeah, but even I shower. I'm a god, and I shower. I know basic hygiene.
I'm Wonder Man, and I smell wonderful.
Is this what Hercules' 40s are to be?
I don't know about Hercules' 40s, but I know about these 40s.
Yeah, bros.
Yeah, bro.
Cut to Kang the Conqueror. All right, my mini versions of myself from all across the time stream. We are here to control New York. Oh my God, is that what I look like 20 years from now?
Hello.
Oh my, what happened? What?
This doesn't work out very well for you.
Well, no shit, look at you. Oh my God, you look like a garbage.
It leads you down a path of depression. It brings you to a point where you're not sure if you want to be a conqueror anymore.
What sort of depression could come upon Kang the Conqueror? I am the master of all of eternity.
But you're not. You're not. See, you think you are at this point, but everybody thinks that they are when they're in their thousands. See, it's... Okay, whenever you get defeated this time by a bunch of dudes that are, like, half drunk and all fucking, like, they're testosterone-y out, you know? And they do things to you. They do things to you.
No, this cannot be, all right? Kang, I have come so far. You see this one over here? He calls himself Immortus, my older version of myself. Look what an ass he is.
Immortus.
What a dickish hat.
That's a stupid hat. I agree. It's dumb.
And what of this one? This little whelpling here. He dares to pass himself off as some sort of young Avenger. What a weird phase in my life.
Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, a lot of things happened in our past. We lived for a real long time.
Right, but you build on those experiences. You become a better version of yourself. What could possibly have led me to this?
Hello,
The
hi.
Ajax put a...
Hey, I'm sorry to I'm Lady Kang, and I heard there was good Kang dating here.
I'm sorry, Lady Kang?
I'm like a female version of you, and I'm kind of lonely.
All right,
I don't know. This just seems like a weird time to have come in your life.
Right.
You've got an older version of you and everything. I'm sorry. I just heard there was good Kang dating here.
I'm going to regret asking this question, but are you from some sort of alternate reality, or is this another period in my own timeline that I see before me?
This is actually another period in your own timeline.
Sorry, guys. It's
Wow.
Red Kang. I'm from a timeline where you two already hooked up. My colostomy bag is full. I don't know where to empty it. You guys have a drain around here?
I know where a drain is.
Oh, that'd be great.
You
Guys,
can't be too far from a drain.
I'm starting to think it's not okay that we all hang out like this. I think it's become a problem.
In 20 minutes from now, the Ajox show up and put a broom in your butt.
Oh, don't tell me. Well, then now with my enhanced knowledge, I shall avoid this broom in my butt.
We
I've
cut back
already
to an
told
increasingly drunk team of Ajox.
Woo!
She actually already fucking left me, you guys. She fucking left me. Can you believe that? My sweetheart.
Man, that is some bullshit, bro.
It's just part of this fucked up like job that we have. It's just like sometimes I don't know if Valkyrie is like, is she somebody I could fuck, or is that like out of my wheelhouse? Like, I don't know what the deal with her
She's like
is.
a subordinate or something. It'd be
Right.
sexual harassment.
Oh, come on.
It'd be sexual I'm telling you. Things are set up against guys like us. Things are set up against guys like us.
That's true,
You know
man.
how many girls are always looking at my package while I'm flying by? And then when I go up to them and say, you like what you see, suddenly I'm the dick?
Right. And you might not even be real, man. Like, you have enough to deal with.
I'm not 100% sure if I'm just a sentient concept.
Fucking women, right? Like, Wanda, make up your mind. Am I real or not? Like, why won't you make that move?
That's harsh. Women always resurrecting you, or maybe not, or maybe they did, or maybe not.
Right?
Why do women always do that?
Honestly, Herc, how many wives have you had, man?
I shouldn't be surprised that this happened at this point when you put it like that.
Just saying.
Let's go beat the shit out of Kang the Conqueror.
Let's go fuck him up!
Tag out everybody. Nico, thanks for meeting me. I know it's been quite a while since you've been with the team, and it was rough. It was rough at the end for everybody, and just I think we're gonna get the Runaways back together, and I wanted to know if we could count on you.
I don't know. There's a lot of baggage involved in being a part of all of this.
Yeah, I heard about the offer with the Avengers, and I want you to know that this was before I heard about that. I think we had a lot of good things going.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like if I'm gonna be part of the Avengers, then maybe I won't have to just constantly have to deal with the sudden and tragic deaths of all my friends.
Come on, we had more than that going on. I got the frog thing fixed up. Got a sound system put in it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a point in my life though where like riding around in a giant mechanical frog's just not. It's not cool anymore. I could be in a Quinjet. I could be in a Quinjet.
It's okay, old lady. It's okay. See, everybody's back together. Just don't cry. Don't cry, girl. It's okay.
Come on, not everybody.
Okay, we have limitations. We don't have Avengers money. All right, we're
You know what,
trying.
I'm not talking about money here. I'm talking about lives.
And you're going with the Avengers. Like you gave up, Nico. You used to believe in things.
Well, you know what? You didn't go through what I had to go through in the arena. All right, there was some Hunger Games shit going on there.
I would have, but they didn't even invite me, okay? After I had the gauntlets taken from me, like, I had a hard time finding my niche. But I worked real hard. And I never get invited to any of this shit with these people.
Maybe that's the whole problem, It's just you guys with your mechanical reliances, I control dark powers. I have to cut myself in order to summon these abilities.
I think that's just for attention. No, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it right now.
How dare you? How?
Like, grow up. Grow up. You're 30, Nico.
Hey, Nico. We were waiting out in the van, and we were wondering if you were going to rejoin us, or if you're just going to stay in here with.
You didn't even say hi to me? See, that's how they work. That's how they work. Thanks, old lace. Snubbed by these people.
No, I'm sorry. I'll be right with you, Ms. She-Hulk.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you soon. I mean, if you want to get into the van with all of the other Avengers, we'll just be outside waiting.
I really do. I'm sorry. I gotta take. We got just some business I have to tie up here. It's just.
Do you realize how many doors I had to duck through to get to this room?
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. We'll wait.
Okay.
Check out everybody but Christian. All right, kid. You are in the Ajax.
Oh, this is all I ever wanted. I love this beer, man.
Look, I literally do not know who you are, but I'm going to tell you, you're a young man, right? And I got a lot of fucking advice for you about women.
Scene. Oh, Herc. You sad sack of crap.
Poor sad aging Hercules.
Well,
he's got a lot of anger issues.
If any of those ideas excited you, Marvel, like go right ahead. Put together the Ajax. Like, we're not precious about it.
I desperately want to see the Ajax versus.
Oh, my phone reset.
Oh, it was so masculine that it knocked Julie out of the call. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us on this episode of the Council of Cyberfriends, and we'll see you next week back here on e-mprov.com.